Today we have the 2027 Mercedes-Benz CLA 50 Plus Electric. This is an all-new CLA. As you can see, it looks very interesting. We'll talk about the interior features, the exterior, and I'm going to post a more detailed review of this CLA 250 at some point in the near future. But first, let's go on a quick drive of this CLA 250 and see what's making this one of the most exciting entry-level Mercedes-Benz sedans. First things first, the Mercedes-Benz CLA 250 Plus is a high-efficient electric EV sedan with an estimated range of 374 miles, a rear-mounted 200 kilowatt-hour electric motor producing 268 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque, and also has the ultra-fast 320 kilowatt-hour DC charging capability, which can charge this EV from 10% to 80% in about 22 minutes. Acceleration 0 to 60 miles per hour is about 6.6 seconds, and has the 4th generation MBUX infotainment driver assistance package. And first things first, I'll set my phone down here on the charging tray. The one thing you notice once you enter this car is the way it starts. If you want to start the car, you press on the brake and then you press down on the gear shift, right? But then turn it off, you press inside and it turns off. I'm gonna press foot on the brake, press down, and now it's on. And wow, 4th generation looks very interesting. And the other thing, if you wanna disengage recuperation, you just press forward on the gear shifter. So one of the things I just learned about this car is to access the navigation. Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?
I'm hot.
I'm reducing the temperature to 64 degrees.
So as you can hear, it has a new voice assistant. It is quick. I think that 6.6 seconds is, I don't know, feels like it actually goes faster than that. It has these spaceship sounds all across the cabin, which is very interesting. Hey Mercedes.
Yes.
I'm hot.
Okay, I'll reduce the temperature to 60 degrees.
And then, wow. In terms of dimensions, let's talk about the exterior features. First things first, this car is about 2 inches longer on the wheelbase. So it actually feels a bit spacious. So it's longer, naturally. The driver has more space. It's also wider. It's wider by about 1 inch as well. And I think it has a good build quality. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's weight, but it feels more sturdy, right? There is more soundproofing. I don't hear as much feedback from the street or from the road as I would with driving a regular CLA 250 or even a CLA 35. This feels much more planted. So it does move pretty quick. So I'm still getting used to some of the bells and whistles, and so the exterior, we have good lighting system. The first Mercedes Star design pattern on the headlights. We have a horizontal bar, lets you know there's an EV, and the red design is very, very elegant. I like the rear spoiler on this car. Let's stop right over here and really walk around the exterior and show you why this is such an interesting car. Again, you press once, but this car has a very light key. I mean, this is the size of the key. It is very small and very light. Interesting. But let's walk around the exterior and see what's interesting about this CLA 250. Now, as you can see, it looks pretty neat. It has the manufacturer Arabian grey on the exterior. Door handles are flush. This one doesn't have the night package. We have these chrome accents around the windows, and obviously we have a front-facing camera right here for the first time. So on a scale of 1 to 10, guys, let me know what you think about this look of the CLA 250. I think it looks pretty neat. Now let's go inside and see what else we have. So that was a quick look at the exterior. There is no frunk, by the way, if you're wondering. So the car is on. I'm gonna set the key down here, and so parking systems, dynamic select options. We have a comfort, sport, eco, and individual mode. I'm gonna set it to the sport mode. So I'm not sure what about the other menu options, such as the vehicle menu. Let's look at charging. So it's interesting, you have to go all this way into this menu system on over here to get to this menu, but I'm sure there's an option to change it. But look at the range, 427 miles of range, charging options, and so we're going to go into settings. Let's go to the assistance system, and these are the options you see, and has a very Android feel to this menu system here. And let's go back. It is quick. It actually feels faster than 6.6 seconds. It does feel faster than 6.6 seconds, 0 to 60 time. So in terms of comfort, it feels very comfortable to drive. There isn't a ton of road noise or feedback from the streets. It feels quite sturdy, feels heavy as well, feels very planted. I love the steering wheel. This is actually a pinnacle trim because we have a head-up display system up here. Hey Mercedes.
Yes.
I'm hot.
I'm reducing the temperature to minimum.
So let's saw the temperature here.
The temperature is already set to minimum.
And then we have the sun visor. Feels very light, and by the way, it doesn't even pull out. Wow, that's weird. So that's the only drawback with the sun visors. They feel cheap and they don't pull out to the side. So if you're heading north and the sun is setting, you'll get baked on your face on the left hand side as the sun sets. But overall, I'm gonna set the key here inside the cup holders. Feels very spacious. We have this tunnel at the center here with the NFC wireless charging and the dynamic select options. All this is different configuration from what we used to, and of course there's a tunnel down here in the CLA. So it's pretty quick. 4th generation MBUX infotainment system is pretty nice, and feels like it's very fast, very intuitive. We have a camera system here, selfie cam, and the one thing I don't like is I'm not sure why we have this area. This only changes with the lights. It's just for decorations and the design. So you have the light show, but in my opinion, we should just get rid of this and just have the screen here. But this is now the hyper screen look going forward with Mercedes-Benz with a new CLA. And you can see how this looks here, cup holders, and inside here we have more storage, very deep as well. Nice seats, glove compartment. There's a ton of plastic here though. All this is plastic. I don't like that. I'm gonna add the airflow. Go to the menu system here and increase the airflow. So as we head on back, I think it's a good entry level. I think I do expect Mercedes to produce this car in a gas-powered hybrid model, which in my view would be a better selection to get into a CLA 250 Plus or a CLA 250 electric. So consider getting the hybrid. I think Mercedes has gotten over the range anxiety in terms of providing more range for these cars. So 374 miles of range is pretty up there with the Tesla Model 3. Almost 400 miles of range is pretty amazing. When you add the right bells and whistles to the infotainment inside here, this car also has recuperation, so which means that it charges the battery. If I step off the gas, the car's braking action does add some charge to the car. So I'm gonna press on the menu, and so again, to engage the recuperation, you just press forward on the gear selector, or press back once for normal recuperation, twice for strong recuperation, which if you're not used to driving in this, I don't recommend it, because the car starts to brake once you take your foot off the brake. No pun intended. So that's the downside of driving in recuperation mode. So here we go. So that's the quick look at the CLA 250. I think it's a great car. I don't know if we can engage the parking systems. Let's see. I think we need a subscription for that, but I'm not sure. Just gonna go forward and park right here.
This function cannot be operated via voice control.
Okay. So here we go. I'm just gonna disengage the recuperation. It's very confusing if you drive with it. So parking systems, we have camera systems all around, 360 degrees, and pretty good camera system, HD quality, and that's it really. Quick look at the CLA 250 Plus. I'll do a more detailed review of this car in the near future, but this was a quick drive review of the new 2027 Mercedes-Benz CLA 250 Plus. Subscribe to this channel for weekly videos. See you next time. Stay positive. Peace.